Imagine a hormone that's crucial to our sleep-wake cycle, a hormone called melatonin. This wondrous hormone, naturally produced by our bodies, is the conductor of our nightly symphony of sleep. As the sun sets and darkness descends, our bodies begin to produce melatonin, signaling to us that it's time to wind down, to rest, to sleep. But melatonin isn't just a natural product of our bodies. It's also available in supplement form, packaged in tablets, capsules, liquids, and even gummies. These supplements are often sought out by those who struggle with sleep, aiming to harness the power of this sleep hormone to help them drift off into a peaceful slumber. The typical dose for adults is up to 8 milligrams for short-term use. However, like all things in life, balance is key. Melatonin, while beneficial in the right amounts, can tip the scale towards danger when misused. But what happens when we get too much of this sleep hormone? Let's explore. Just like anything in life, too much of a good thing can be harmful. The same applies to melatonin. Let's delve into the darker side of this sleep hormone. Melatonin poisoning is a reality, and it can occur in individuals of any age, from infants to the elderly. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? Now you might be wondering, how does one end up with a melatonin overdose? Well, the answer lies in our modern lifestyle. Melatonin is naturally produced by the body to regulate our sleep-wake cycle. But with the rise of sleep disorders and our constant search for a quick fix, many have turned to over-the-counter melatonin supplements. These come in various forms, from tablets and capsules to liquids and even gummies. There's no standard safe dose, but a typical dose for adults is up to 8 milligrams for short-term use. However, the unregulated nature of the supplement industry means that melatonin products may contain more or different ingredients than advertised. This can lead to unintentional overdoses, and the symptoms, they can range from excessive sleepiness to agitation. It's a state of being neither here nor there, caught in a limbo between wakefulness and sleep. And what about our little ones? Unfortunately, children are not immune to melatonin poisoning. In fact, cases of melatonin overdose in children have been reported, with symptoms similar to those in adults. But the effects can be much more serious, given their smaller bodies and less developed systems. Now, treatment for melatonin overdose primarily involves supportive care. But in some cases, the situation can escalate. Yes, you've heard that right. An overdose of this seemingly innocuous sleep aid can lead to hospitalization. And in some extreme instances, an overdose can lead to hospitalization and even death. So, as we navigate the world of supplements and quick fixes, let's remember the potential pitfalls. Because when it comes to our health, and especially the health of our children, caution can never be overrated. And as the saying goes, it's always better to be safe than sorry. And now you might be wondering, how can an over-the-counter supplement lead to such severe consequences? Well, let's delve into the murky waters of the supplement industry. You see, the supplement industry operates in a realm that's largely unregulated. Unlike prescription drugs, which go through rigorous testing and approval processes, dietary supplements like melatonin often slip through the net. This means they're not required to prove their safety or effectiveness before hitting the market shelves. This lack of regulation can lead to a Wild West scenario where anything goes. For instance, a melatonin supplement might claim to have 5 milligrams of the hormone, but in reality, it could contain much more, or sometimes even less. This makes it incredibly challenging for consumers to know exactly what they're putting into their bodies. Moreover, these supplements aren't just inconsistent in their melatonin content. They can also contain other ingredients, some of which may not even be listed on the label. These undisclosed ingredients can range from harmless fillers to potentially harmful substances, adding another layer of risk to the consumption of these products. The effectiveness of melatonin supplements also tends to vary greatly. Factors such as dosage, type, frequency of use, and interactions with other medications all play a role in how well the supplement works. This variability can lead to unpredictable outcomes, making it difficult for users to find a dose that's both safe and effective. In the case of melatonin, this lack of regulation and inconsistency can have serious implications. An unsuspecting parent might give their child a seemingly harmless gummy bear-shaped supplement, not knowing it contains a megadose of melatonin, leading to potential poisoning. This is why it's crucial to always consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplements, including melatonin. They can provide guidance on safe dosages and help monitor for potential side effects, ensuring you're not playing Russian roulette with your health or that of your loved ones. But fear not, there are ways to prevent melatonin poisoning. It all starts with understanding that this potent hormone, while beneficial, requires careful handling. The first line of defense is following package instructions diligently. These instructions are not mere suggestions, they are a result of careful research and testing. They provide the safest and most effective dosage for most users. Straying from these guidelines can lead to an overdose, exposing you to unnecessary risks. Now, we all know that kids are curious little beings. They see a bottle of gummies and they think, "Oh, candy." And that's where the danger lies. Storing medications and supplements out of reach of children is crucial in preventing accidental ingestion. It's not enough to simply place them on a high shelf. Consider locked cabinets or containers that are child-proof. While we're on the subject, let's talk about the recommended dosage. It's easy to assume that if a little is good, more must be better, right? But that's a dangerous assumption, especially when it comes to melatonin. The body is a finely tuned machine, and dumping in extra hormones can throw it off balance. Stick to the recommended dosage. If you feel it's not working as you'd like, consult with a healthcare provider. Don't play doctor and increase the dosage on your own. And this brings us to the importance of education. Understanding what melatonin is and how it affects your body can help prevent misuse. So take the time to research and learn. It's your body, your health. You owe it to yourself to know what you're putting into it. Remember, when it comes to supplements, more isn't necessarily better. We've talked about the dangers of melatonin poisoning, but what's the most effective way to prevent it? Well, the answer lies in one word: consultation. Yes, the importance of consulting with a healthcare provider before starting melatonin or any other supplements cannot be overstated. You see, what works for one person may not work for another. Our bodies are unique, our health conditions vary, and the medications we take are often different. This is where the role of a healthcare provider becomes crucial. They have the knowledge and expertise to guide you through the process. They can assess your health, consider your current medications, and provide you with the right advice. So, before you start taking melatonin or any other supplement, make sure to have a chat with your healthcare provider. Now, you might be wondering, why is this consultation so important? Well, let me tell you, first and foremost, it's about safety. Melatonin, though a natural hormone, can interact with other medications and can even exacerbate certain health conditions. Secondly, it's about effectiveness. The dose, the form, the frequency, all these factors can impact how well the supplement works for you. Your healthcare provider can help you navigate these complexities, ensuring that you get the most benefit from the supplement. And finally, it's about trust. The supplement industry, as we've discussed, is largely unregulated. This means that what's on the label may not always reflect what's in the bottle. Your healthcare provider can guide you towards reliable, trustworthy sources, reducing the risk of ingesting harmful or ineffective products. So, before you reach for that bottle of melatonin, make sure to reach out to your healthcare provider first. It's always better to be safe than sorry.